When your dog trots over to you with a toy in their mouth, tail wagging, eyes full of anticipation, it's easy to assume they're just in the mood to play. And often, they are. But what if I told you that moment means more than just a game of fetch? What if I told you that when your dog brings you their toy, they're sharing a piece of their heart? Because for a dog, a toy isn't just an object, it's a possession, a comfort, a piece of their world. And offering it to you? That's emotional. That's trust. That's connection. Dogs don't share lightly. In fact, many guard their toys, protect them, even hoard them. So when they place it at your feet or gently push it into your hand, they're not just inviting play, they're making a statement. A vulnerable, deeply bonded statement that says, "This matters to me. And I'm choosing to share it with you." To understand this, we need to go back to how dogs relate to the things they love. In the wild, a prized item, whether it's food, a stick, or bedding, is guarded. It's protected because it's valuable. Domesticated dogs retain this instinct. Their favorite toy carries their scent. It soothes them when they're stressed. It represents familiarity, control, and comfort. So when your dog brings it to you, that's not random. That's relationship. You might notice your dog does this when you come home. Or when you're emotionally low. Or when they haven't seen you all day. That's not a coincidence. It's timing. Dogs don't just share to play. They share to comfort. To connect. To communicate. They're saying, "You matter to me. I want to bring you something important. I want to share what I love with who I love." For rescue dogs, this moment is even more profound. Many of them have lived in scarcity. In shelters, toys are often limited. Scent is unfamiliar. Stress is high. So when a rescue dog learns to love a toy, it clings to it. And when it brings that toy to you, that's not just a cute behavior. That's a breakthrough. That's them saying, "I trust you with my joy." There are layers to this behavior. Sometimes it's an offering. Sometimes it's a request. And sometimes, it's an emotional check-in. Watch your dog's body language. If they bring the toy gently, wagging, and make soft eye contact, that's vulnerability. That's affection. If they drop it and back away slightly, they may be unsure if you'll accept it. That's emotional risk. But if they push it insistently or keep returning with the same toy, it's not just about fun, it's about validation. They want to be seen. And if you respond with enthusiasm, praise, eye contact, they light up. Because dogs don't need elaborate conversations. They need presence. And when they bring you a toy, they're offering an emotional bridge. A moment where two species meet in mutual understanding. They're saying, "Let's feel good together. Let's bond over this." It's also a sign of leadership trust. In pack behavior, valuable objects are given to those at the center of the group. The ones who provide safety, direction, stability. If your dog brings you something it loves, it's not just a friend gesture. It's a loyalty offering. A display of where you stand in their world. Some dogs even bring toys when you're sad. Without command. Without prompting. You've seen it, your head is down, you've had a rough day, and suddenly there's a plush toy in your lap. That's not coincidence. That's empathy. That's emotional intelligence. Your dog doesn't just see your face. It feels your heart. And it brings what it knows best to try and lift your spirit. There are dogs who will bring the same toy every time. One they've carried since puppyhood. Frayed at the edges, torn at the seams, but still their favorite. That toy is a symbol of continuity. A link between their past and present. And offering it to you is like handing over a photo album. It says, "This is me. This is my story. I want you in it." You may also see this behavior intensify when your dog is feeling particularly bonded, after a long walk, after cuddles, or following a quiet moment together. They may walk away, pick up a toy, and come back with it in their mouth, eyes soft. That's not distraction. That's extension. They want the connection to continue. The toy is a vessel. The bond is the point. So next time your dog brings you a toy, pause. Don't just throw it and move on. Look at them. Acknowledge the moment. Feel what they're really saying. Because beneath that playful tail wag and eager look is a deep emotional truth. I choose you. I trust you. I want to share this with you. Dogs don't write poetry. They don't sing songs. But they do offer toys. And for them, that offering can mean everything. It's a way to say, "I see you. I care. Let's be close." So the next time a toy lands in your lap, don't just play, connect. Because that simple act might be your dog's way of saying something it doesn't know how to say out loud. You are my safe place.